hand back. But this MAT, so hold, and then he can feel that. So I'm just looking for that quick grab. I'm not trying to strengthen it. I'm not trying to muscle it. The initial contraction, not it is if he's strong or weak, but just to make sure that muscle's firing, okay? So MAT, I really think MAT, so the inventors from Denver, lay on your back, come this way. And I really feel that the reason Peyton Manning came to Denver was to get MAT. You know, it was real interesting. He was paying Greg Roscoff $3,000 a weekend, every weekend, to come to Tennessee to get treated. And so part of the plan was but what was interesting, it was the arbitration year or strike year, I don't know what you'd call it, but in baseball, the trainers that year couldn't treat their players. So Peyton Manning, when he came to Denver, he was getting treated in the training room at the Rockies because his best friend's Todd Helton. They're doing that. And it was so funny to laugh about Doogie, the trainer, is Peyton Manning was so atrophied after I think he had it was 4 neck surgeries. But he was so atrophied that you could see, when he'd take his shirt off, you could see the ribs in his chest. And so the first day, so Doogie says, well, let's play catch into the hallway. And Peyton Manning couldn't throw it to him. And Doogie's going like, that's unbelievable. The guy can't throw. So he had to retrain all his patterns. But one of the things he really did was a lot of muscle activation techniques. So I really recommend you look that up. As chiropractors, we know about ART, but I really like muscle activation because it gets the thing to fire now. You know, so, but let me show you a couple things. One of the things is we're going to talk about rib heads. And it's always on the throwing shoulder. And you'll laugh. So I ask, when I get pulled over to the visiting side, I always ask, it might be for his low back, it might be for his neck, and I always ask, you know, I would much rather adjust full spine. It's like I want to adjust everything on him. And I ask them, what are you looking for? Do you want me to get everything? You know, you mean find it and fix it, or is there a symptom? So I just kind of do what they want, they're asking for. But what's interesting is I always ask a pitcher, a player, what side, are they right or left-handed? And I always laugh how stupid I felt when I asked Barry Zito what handed he was. I mean, the guy's known for a big left-handed curveball, and I go, oh, what handed are you? He told me, I went, oh yeah, you're kidding. So what I do is I'm feeling on that rib cage border, and I do it as an anterior. They show a move that you guys they show a supine move where you do it. But I take my thenar pad, and I just go in there and I just open it up. And now you got to realize it subluxates posterior, inferior, and medial. Okay? So if it's his right side, he's got something going on. Lay on your back. So I'll just palpate right in here, and I can feel where that is. Now I'm taking my thenar, and I'm hooking it right there. And I'll do an inferior tissue pull or a superior tissue pull, but his feels better inferior. And the key to adjustment is taking out the joint play. But it's also not like when I see young doctors adjust or young chiropractors adjust, they'll either not take it to joint play and they'll try to adjust, or they'll take it to joint play and then they hold it forever. You ever been adjusted? It's like, okay, just impulse, come on. Now I'm getting tight. So the longer a guy does it is I'll take him to joint. Once I feel that joint pain and that restriction of it, then I give an impulse. And it's all quickness. It's not, you know, high velocity, low amplitude, but it's not, you're not going very far. You're not driving very far. You're just getting that thing to open. But I'm a big, and I loved how Joe Stupid used to call it. He called them clunkers. I love a deep set, but I also go